It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, like Mr. Rogers would say. Welcome to my live stream. This is a pop-up live stream. I haven't even entitled it yet, but I just want to say for the record, I am a smoker, and if you're not 18 or above, you should not smoke. It's bad for you. Pregnant women, stay away from it. I do not recommend it. But I'm about to have one, so just a heads up. If you don't want to see it, go to another page or turn your face and listen. Makes no difference to me. My name is W.C., and all my friends tell me, W.C., you know, you don't do enough live stream, man. And I said, I know, man, because I'm not into live stream, man. That's not my thing. But what I will say is, give you notification. And I'm not the first one to be saying this, I'm sure. But I'm sure I'm among some of the ones that have been saying it. For all those out there that have seen my videos, liked, shared, and subscribed, I say thank you. And I really appreciate you. And I love you. And some of you really, really loyal fans, I'm gonna let you know. If you're having trouble getting subscribers, green screen collab is the way to go. Trust me. Now, I didn't say hours. I said subscribers. Another thing is I'm going to be doing a class on that. I'm going to try to help people learn it step by step. I'll post it. I'll let you guys know. This is not the one because I want to get it all worked out so the framework can be smooth, and I'm going to take you step by step and teach you how to do collaboration and green screening. If you want to learn, and if you're willing to be patient, it might take 15 minutes at the most, depending on how many people come in. And for every person that comes in, likes, and subscribe to my channel, I have a surprise for you. I'm going to give you something. It's not monetary and it's not physical, but it's something that you could definitely use. And I'm going to look forward to doing that. I'm going to post that, and I'm going to let you know when that's going down. And so you'll have a heads up. And if you're having a problem getting subscribers, I'm going to teach you the technique in 15 minutes. You'll be able to get more subscribers than you need. Believe me, I have more subscribers than I need right now. And I work hard at keeping them. That's tip number one. Subscribers can come and subscribers can go, but it's keeping them. You can't keep them if you pay for them. That's not going to work. All right? You might pay for them. They'll be there for a minute so you can count their heads, but then after the algorithm finds out that they are not watching your stuff, they're going to drop them. And the algorithm will do that. Point number two. Anybody who supports me, you have my solemn promise that I will support you. You have my solemn promise that I will watch your stuff, mostly to the very end. I'm not gonna lie, I will fast forward if I get bored. And I will let you know I came through. I will comment. And those are the three things that you need to know about supporters. You have to work for them. You have to show support for them. You have to like their stuff. You have to comment. That's it in a nutshell. If you can do that, all the supporters you get is right there in your comments. Go check it out. Doesn't take much, you know. Thumbs up, hi, thanks for coming, you know. A heart, doesn't matter what you do. As long as you let them know that you see them and you appreciate them and you support them. And they'll come back to you and you got a chain reaction. One hand washes the other. Now, I got to speak about that too. And about washing hands, I always heard that a fair exchange is no robbery. So if you were fortunate enough to be one of my friends and I visited you on your page, and I liked your stuff once, and I liked your stuff again, and I liked your stuff again, and I watched your stuff again, and I came to your page, and I was in your live stream, and you never showed up at any of my stuff, I'm gonna drop you. If I don't drop you, YouTube is gonna drop you anyway, because they're gonna see we're not really connected. It's all one-sided. So that's another tip I want to give you. If you want to stay in somebody's company, you have to make yourself known. You can't just jump on as a subscriber and then get lost, because that's not really subscribing. That's just, actually, that's lying, because you're not really part of the team. You're only a part of the team in name or in number. You're not really a part of the team. You got to be part of the team. You know, like Lashana says, you know, she got that 1,000 subscriber community, you know. Some of my friends, Shirley and Shirley and Jeremy, the ones I just met from the cruising outfit, they got groups, and the groups, they stick together, and they bond, and they share, and they talk, and they support each other, and they go to each other's live stream, and they watch each other's videos. That's what you got to do. You can't just say, all right, I'm with you, and then take off into the wind. That's not really being with nobody. You want to be with somebody, you got to be there when they need you. You know, how you know something real might come up, and they reach out to you, and you're not there. That's not a good thing. So, like I said before, I'm going to give you the heads up. Some of you guys I haven't talked to in a long time. I still love you. I don't know why you haven't showed up to my live streams. Every time I comment on your page, you ignore me. I don't know what all that's about. Maybe I have some friends of yours that I dropped, but believe me, I wouldn't drop them for no good reason. Just because I don't like them. I don't do that. You know, I have to have a good reason. So if I dropped a friend of yours, that's because a friend of yours was acting like an asshole, excuse my language, never came to my page, called themselves a racist, you know, always ignored me when I came to their chat, you know, basically just, you know, was not a friend to me. So I dropped them. And if they like you or they were a friend to you, now you don't want to like me or you don't want to share content with me, and I'm still sharing content with you, and I'm still coming to your page and everything, just be on notice. Next couple of weeks, I'm going to be dropping some people. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be dropping some people because I have to make room for the people that support me. And believe me, there's some people that's really supporting me right now. I mean, every time I drop, they come in. Hey, WC, I like that. Down the road, solid dude, you know. Nydia Lyrics, solid young lady. Silver-haired Wisdom, solid person. Bonnie, solid person. I'm talking about people like Soldier, solid person. EB, solid person. And some of these people got 144,000. You know, Michael Fan Club, solid person. You know, 500,000 subscribers. You know, and they still take the time to say, hey, keep going. You know, they still take the time. They check out their new subscribers. They go by their new subscribers. You know how come they got 100,000 subscribers? Because they stop by each and every new subscriber they get and they spend some time with them. And if the old subscribers got back at them, I'm sure some kind of way they'll figure out a way to get back at them. You know, this is not a shadow game. This is an upfront for real thing. You know, you have to be for real. You know, if you're gonna be down for somebody, be down for them. I don't care if you don't like food. I don't care if you're not into gays or you don't like house parties, or I don't care what it is. You know, you're not militant or whatever. If you always keep looking, you're gonna find some content on people's page. I got a dude, I swear to God, he only got one post, all right? And I think he got about, 86 subscribers. I mean, not posts, he got one He got one playlist, and he don't have no content. I shouldn't speak Ebonics because a lot of people might say I'm stupid, but I'm not. He doesn't have any content, but his collection of R&B and old school videos is off the chain. And I did like most people would do when they first come to a page and they don't see any creative content in the page at all, right? First thing they do is take off. Make sure you look and click that word more. Because if there's nothing else there, it won't be nothing else there. It'll just be a link. But if it's a playlist there, look at that playlist. There's some stuff in that playlist, I guarantee you. If this guy is like the guy I found, there's some stuff in that playlist that might interest you, you know? And that is a reason enough to go with the person, to say, hey, man, I like your stuff, you know? Even though it doesn't belong to him, it's still on his page. You can look all over it. You probably won't find it. And I do that all the time. I find people with one playlist and 4, 5, 6, 7 different things in that playlist I like. So I go ahead and subscribe to them, you know? But you gotta have something to share. You gotta have something like a comment or something to share. You can't expect anybody to be able to get back to you if all you have is other people's videos, other people's lectures, other people's funny posts, and nothing with your name on it. The only way you can get in touch with a person is if they get in touch with you through a comment or if they have a post. And making a post is not hard. I mean, like I made a post today about my cat or walking to the store. I told my wife, she's out of town right now. I said, honey, when you get over there, it's a different part of town. They got a nice new house. Give me a walk through the house. Show me the neighborhood, you know. That's a video. Anything in video is good. And then all you got to do is, hey, you know, click those 3 little buttons. You know, it's not fake. It's not altered, AI altered. No, it's not for kids. And, you know, no, don't remix it. And, you know, remix it loud, whatever you like. And then, boom, hit that upload. And it's up. I mean, give it a title, yeah, and then it's up. You know? And that's a video. Anytime somebody come to your page, they see that video. Simple as that. Takes 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Anybody can do it. Like my wife always says, a monkey can do it. All right? So trust me. This YouTube game is not as hard as people think. But like I said, I'm going to do a more in-depth video. I might do it tonight because my wife is out of town. She don't have to listen to my voice. So I might do it tonight. I'm gonna let you know, all right? And if you're having trouble getting subscribers and you need help with collaboration or green screen, come see me. I'm gonna walk you through it. I'm gonna make sure that you'll be able to learn this process. I'm not gonna give you a fish. I'm gonna teach you how to fish. And when I'm done, you'll be able to do it on your own. You won't need anybody. And you'll be off and running. I have one 15-second video that I made with Cardi B and Patti LaBelle. That one 15-second video garnered me over 5,000 subscribers in less than a month. So trust me, not 5,000, I'm sorry, 500 in less than a month. So trust me, it can be done. And above all, remember, you're not the only one that's struggling. I struggled, everybody struggled. You know, if you look at Mr. Beast's early posts, he even struggled, you know. But now, he's at the top of his game. He's got his own network production going on now, Beast Games. He's not even, I mean, he's messing with YouTube, but he's not even affiliated too much with YouTube too much, you know, except he's selling some kind of product like vidIQ stuff that helps you, you know, find the right hashtags and all this other stuff. It costs an arm and a leg, but I wouldn't do it. Sorry about the motorcycles and the trucks and all that. That's this neighborhood. you know, Lower Hayes is full of traffic. Anyway, so this is your friend and brother WC. I love each and every one of you. I'm not a hard guy to deal with. If you have been dropped by me and you'd like to get back in my good graces, I'll always give you an opportunity to come back. And if you can show me that you can be consistent, you know, about your support and be polite when I come to your channel and I take out my time to spend time on your live stream, at least, you know, try to be courteous and try to recognize me along with your other friends, especially if I'm on a new live stream. I really expect you to appreciate my time because I could be somewhere else. I don't have to be there, you know. So say hi, welcome to my channel, glad to have you, you know, kiss my ass, something, you know, but don't ignore me. I can't stand being ignored. And like I said, I love good supporters, and you have my guarantee. If you ever support me, I'm going to give it right back to you. Full throttle, 110%. Trust me on that. So with that being said, I'm not going to keep you. I've already kept you too long. I'm going to let you go. I'll leave you that post. I think I'm going to use that technique I learned a long time ago, where when I want to send somebody a notice, I know how to put their little, you know, @ sign and throw them in there, and they'll be notified that I do it. And when they don't show up, then I know, you know, I'm being ignored. So, and I still might keep you. I still might keep you just for the content, you know, just to see what you're up to, you know, just to let you know I'm not an asshole. I don't drop people just because they treat me bad. Everybody haven't learned how to treat each other right. You know, sometimes you learn bad habits from your parents. You know, your parents didn't know better. Now you don't know better. But when you know better, then you'll do better. And so I'm always willing to give somebody a chance. Maybe they got up on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe they're having a hard time with their bills. You know, maybe this is just not their day. I'm always willing to give somebody a chance. But, you know, like the Bible says, you know, the tree is known by the fruit that it bears. So be a good fruit. No, I'm just kidding. Be a good tree and you will bear fruit, okay? All right, so blessings, peace and blessings to all of y'all. I'm not gonna call out no names today because I don't wanna embarrass nobody. But you know who you are. If you see this post, not this post, if you see this video and you see my post and you don't come and say hello to me or something, you know, if you haven't been coming to me, this is not for the people that I know always support me. I got some people that support me 110%. I already told you. I mean, I don't even have time enough to download my stuff. They right there. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah, this is cool. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to these people that act like I fell off the planet or they fell off the planet. And I'm still coming to see them. I have to give Louis props. I hadn't seen him in a while. I don't know. He must have seen one of these posts I made. He came through and he liked some stuff. All right. There are people who've always been in my corner since the very beginning. Anthony My Time, same dude. He's always been in my corner, and he's teaching classes and all that stuff now. He's a preacher. He don't have a whole lot of time, but he still takes the time to come and see me once in a while. I appreciate that. Some people, I mean, we was thick as thieves at one time. You know, couldn't separate us. They thought we was congenial twins. We was joined at the hip. Now I don't know where that fuck is. Like, excuse my language. There's 2 or 3 like that, and it really upsets me. It breaks my heart, really, because I'm sincere when I try to, you know, support somebody. You know, I'm very sincere. I'm not playing. You know, and you don't show up for a while, and you've been supporting me. I'm concerned about you. You know, I got a friend of mine. I won't mention her name. She was posting every day. Excuse me. She had short streams and she had long streams. And all of a sudden she disappeared, and I started worrying about her. You know, you never know. These real people. We living in real life. You know, things could happen. So I texted her. I said, "How are you doing? What's going on?" You know, She could have been sick, or maybe somebody broke in her house and hit her upside the head with a hammer. I don't know, you know. But yeah, we gotta try to look out for each other. This thing is bigger than just this, you know. It's bigger than just touching bases and seeing what everybody is doing. It's a learning process. It's a healing process. I think it takes us back to when the time was, you know, neighborhoods were closer. People were closer. People loved each other more. Your friends were your neighbors, you know. If they saw you in trouble, they tried to help you, you know. If you needed something, they try to provide for you. I think this YouTube thing is something similar to that, whether you realize it or not. It's not just about affiliation or how you can associate with people to get over. I don't think it's all about that anymore. I think it's a little bit more than that. So with that being said, remember, it takes a village. And if you're going to be a member of that village, you got to take care of yourself so you can take care of each other. All right, this is your brother, your friend and brother, W.C. I'll be sending you that post. Keep an eye out for it. All right. Peace and love. Later.